all kinds of stuff for the weekend, including some original Queen and Mercury Poisoning. Never going to see this one again. It's darn rare, and so is this Royal American Tour. These came out in the late 70s, and this ELO, not only in the shrink, it's mint also, and all our vintage stuff here is ultrasonically cleaned, which is pretty important, and you're going to love the results. But we do have some reissues and stuff coming soon off the boat. And Nancy Griffith blends the line here, country and folk exactly. No other way to describe this stuff from 88. And the Bluebells, there's an LP mini from 83. They're Scottish indie band. There's a promo. I'd liken them to ye old Aztec Camera, a lot like that. And Billy Preston here, he takes some R&B and slathers it hard with funk. It's not as simple as it sounds, but a great album from 71. And this is a great album from 57. Jose Madera and his orchestra, essential Latin cha-cha, but it's only on one side. The other side actually is other good stuff. True blue Spanish guitar by, his name is Carlos Montoya. Prepare to buy. We got Ken Griffin here. This came out in 71. Their marketing is pretty groovy, but it is groovy for a certain set. It's got Ebb Tide and Harbor Lights and all, but I believe he passed away in 56, so they took old stuff and kept it going. Johnny Nash, and looks like a Dead cover, but no, it's more American Graffiti and the Tarney Spencer Band. I believe they were Aussies, and this is recorded in London in 78. Power Pop, I know they were members of the Climax Blues Band down here, and they made this to make look like a menu there with the rounded edges. It did get on the Billboard charts in the US, but it was a flop in the UK. But if you're into that late 70s rock pop stuff, it's definitely a number. Quincy Jones, pretty hip there, is from 63, and this one's sealed there, the Boss. This one's sealed as well. And the emergency is that this is a great disco record. It lights it all on fire. We got Jimmy Smith here. Tito Rodriguez, this is actually great mambo and bolero on this. It's rare and it's awesome, and it's a player copy. And the Hawaiian Airlines gave you this one, and it's basically traditional vocal tracks, all Hawaiian stuff. Some names you definitely know, no matter who you are, you know, and some you definitely don't. I guarantee, like Justin Wilson. We got Leo Adeo, known as our man in Hawaii, and this one, Paradise Regained, is a little more uncommon. It's got the Kalua song. And from Barbados, some great calypso from the late 70s. This one's scarce. And Speedy West, known in rockabilly circles for his steel guitar. Here's Hawaiian Style from 58. And good old Rusty Bryant playing great jazz there, Jazz Horizons series. This is from 58 in mono. He passed away in Columbus, Ohio, I believe in 91. And we do have a quality reissue of this, Gettysburg's classic, but here's an old MGM pressing from 62, also on the ultrasonic. And Jerry Mulligan, a lot of good jazz for the connoisseur. I hope that's you, because I like it too. Miles Davis, Sorcerer from 67, some of the best modal jazz stuff. Works inside a car, outside, wherever you are. High Contrast, excellent soul jazz from 71. This is an original press. And Eddie Harris doing, of course, The Shadow of Your Smile, which is an excellent tune. This is not too long after that movie came out with Liz Taylor and Richard Harris. I believe that was 68. Some good old Hungarian jazz from 66. This is pretty rare. And Yusef Lateef, Frank Morelli's on sax, and Frank Gart's on the gong and the finger cymbals. And this is from 69. Just beautiful modal post-bop here. And we got this still in the shrink here, some contemporary jazz, and the great Shirley Scott here, trio doing some good soul jazz, and Ramsey Lewis has got the idea here, Latin jazz. We got plenty of it, including a lot of good stuff from Herbie Mann and some original stuff. This is a 61 stereo press, and Hart, we're going to match that Kmart price there. And Adrian and Ali, this is instrumental stuff with Gene Carn and Lonnie Liston Smith. We've got both of those Jazz is Deads, but this one is all cream topping at noon, and lifetime warranty for seamless re-entry, rolls the die high on psionic powers. And Motorhead, it's sealed. I'm not going to tell you if this is white vinyl and with a misprint, but either way you're going to love it. And this one comes with a special 7-inch. And the Doors, this is actually a pretty good quality 180 gram reissue. Don't mess around with that one. And 2 LP here, of course, Louder Than Bombs. And the great Kate, 50 Words for Snow. This is on her Fish People label. This is all reissued and remastered, and it's 2 nice big heavy LPs. All this and more at the current year, 5580 Ridge. We're going to be here Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, where doors open at 11 a.m. And come on out, check TCY Shop for more. And we're going to be shifting probably into summer hours along with Rudy's next door. So pay attention to that in the coming weeks ahead.